Alright, let's break this down. You're not just you. You're the whole damn river of humanity, flowing down from generations of struggle, resilience, and untold stories. You got generations of ancestors standing behind you, watching you, living through you. And they didn't have the chances you have. They didn't have the freedom, the tools, the space, the voice, but you do. And when you shrink back, when you hide who you are, when you dim your light, hell, it's not just about you. You're letting them down. Every time you hold back, every time you shrink in fear, you're letting the people who couldn't shine before sigh through your lungs. They couldn't do it, so now you have to. You don't get to play small anymore. Every time you step up and stand tall, you're saying, I'm here for them. I'm here for all the untold stories, all the unshined lights, all the unsung heroes. So how do we get there? You already do it. You just don't know. Think back to a time when you've shown up, even just a little, when you allowed yourself to be seen, no matter how small or big it was. Maybe it was speaking up in a meeting. Maybe it was wearing something you've always been afraid to wear. Maybe it was stepping outside your comfort zone in any small way. That right there, that's ancestral karma breaking up and through you. That was the moment your light started to shine a little brighter. And that's what this is all about. But most of the time, we're too busy holding ourselves back, thinking that we don't deserve to shine, or that it's selfish, or that it'll piss people off. Let me tell you, that shit's holding you back. And it's not just your problem. It's the whole family lineage behind you, trying to make up for lost time. You can step up in new ways now. Maybe you've been afraid to voice your opinion. Maybe you've been afraid to take risks in your career or relationships. How can you start showing up more fully in your life? Start small. Start by saying something you've been holding back, asking for what you want, or even doing something that scares you a little. What happens when you stop giving a damn about what others think? You take back power. Why is this important? Because your greatness isn't just about you. It's about every generation that didn't have the freedom, the tools, the voice that you have. If you shrink, if you dim your light, you're not only disrespecting your own potential, you're disrespecting them. You're disrespecting the lineage that needs you to shine so they can finally get the peace and freedom they didn't have. The science of this, every time you step into your power, you shift the vibration of the world. No kidding. Your thoughts and emotions, they affect the energy around you, and even the people around you. When you take action, when you show up with your full presence, the ripples go far beyond you. People feel it. It's not some woo-woo crap. This is real. It's quantum physics. You're literally changing the energetic frequency of the room. And if you're not doing it, if you keep shrinking back, your energy is stuck. It's like you're keeping yourself trapped in a room, closing the door on your own potential, and the room starts to stink. Your ancestors' energy gets stuck too. Why are you afraid to do it? The fear. It's the thing that keeps you small. Fear of being judged. Fear of not being accepted. Fear of being rejected. But think about this. What's the worst that could happen if you step up and shine? Yeah, people might talk. They might judge. But let's be real. They're going to do that anyway. Whether you're hiding or shining, people are going to talk. But here's the kicker. When you step up, when you show up as your true self, you give others permission to do the same. You become a lighthouse. And those who don't want to see your light, they turn away. They're not your audience. You're not here for them. You're here for the ones who need that spark to light up their own lives. Why do you keep getting stuck? You're stuck because you've been taught to play small. You've been conditioned to think it's selfish, that it's wrong, that it will hurt people. But that's a bunch of shit. You're not here to dim your light. You're not here to hide. You're here to shine so damn bright. The world has no choice but to take notice. The common patterns that suppress you: people pleasing, always putting others first, at the expense of your own needs, always holding back your own truth because you're afraid it'll upset someone else. Perfectionism, thinking you need to be perfect before you can step out. Let me tell you, there's no such thing as perfect. And waiting for it, that's just an excuse to keep hiding. Self-doubt, constantly second-guessing yourself, questioning if you're worthy, questioning if your voice matters. Comfort zone, always staying stuck in the same place because it's safe. It's not. The real magic happens when you step into the unknown, when you push yourself out of the safe bubble. How do you interrupt these patterns? First, recognize them. Be aware of when you're slipping into people-pleasing, perfectionism, self-doubt, playing small. Stop by interrupting those patterns. Catch yourself in the act and ask, why am I shrinking right now? What's the cost of this? What's the cost of not shining? When you ask yourself these questions, your brain starts to search for the answers, starts to shift gears and look for the possibilities, other ways of doing things. Now here's the key. You pace where they are. If you're talking to someone, start where they're at. Listen to their story, hear their struggles, meet them where they are. Then you lead them into a new way of thinking. What would happen if you did show up as your full self? What would that look like for you? Every time you show them, you create a new path. A path that allows them to see what's possible, even if they can't see it yet. Let me be blunt with you. Stop holding back. Stop letting the past generations down. They gave you their strength, their struggles, their wisdom. And now it's your turn to shine. Don't shrink, don't hide. Your greatness isn't just yours. It's for everyone who came before you, and for everyone who'll come after. And if you don't do it, well, that's just a whole load of energy wasted. And energy that isn't used goes nowhere. It's time to unleash it.